Here at Haas Goodwin Financial, what we see a lot of is that people truly just don't understand the opportunity cost when it comes to investing. What ends up happening then is they simply don't want to lose money, and then they stay too conservative with their investments and they can't meet their goals in the future. A recent example of this is after the 2008 recession, investors were still too fearful to get back into the stock market, and so they stayed in safe, conservative investments. This has proven to be a costly mistake over time. That mistake is the opportunity cost. Let's take a look at this chart so we can see what real numbers were over the past 5 years. What you see on this chart is a list of safe, conservative investments and how they performed versus the U.S. stock market over the past 5 years. This is the opportunity cost that I'm referring to. It's usually fear-based and the dollars can be substantial. Let's look at an example. Let's look at Ellie. She's 40 years old, and 5 years ago, she had a retirement account worth $100,000. She was still too fearful of the stock market, so she decided to invest her money in safe, conservative treasury bonds. Over a 5-year period, her account grew to over $130,000, so she accomplished her goal of not losing money over that time. However, if Ellie had chosen to invest in U.S. stocks at that time, her account would have grown to over $188,000. She missed out on over $57,000 in potential gains over the past 5 years. This $57,000 is Ellie's opportunity cost, and it could negatively impact her retirement down the road. Now, Ellie probably shouldn't be 100% invested in U.S. stocks. She probably needs a mix between stocks and bonds that's appropriate for her age and her goals. Here are 3 things that you need to consider so this doesn't happen to you. 1, work with a certified financial planner professional to help determine how much risk you need to be taking in order to meet your goals. 2, have a written plan and stick to it. And 3, monitor and review your investments and your plan over time. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to us. We're here to help.